You know what that means?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name, as always, is the one and only Connor Clarkson. This is, of course, another one and only production. By my side, you may know him as the dickhead who likes to think he's always right on the predictions. Wolfman Jacob Noblitt. What's the crack then?
Nothing much. Just trying to stay warm. It's almost like 30 degrees here.
I mean, shit, I've been sleeping with about 4 different blankets on top of me just so I can still feel my legs.
What legs?
Composure. Just, no. We spoke about this off camera. We're going to get through this episode with as minimal disruption as we can.
Come on, I just got to tease you a little bit.
Moving on, because I don't want to get cancelled. Right. So, speaking of teasing people, first of all, how are you feeling, JD? How are you feeling that CM Punk won last night? How are you feeling?
And boss, if you're listening to this or watching this later, I did not pick CM Punk. So don't fire me. Fire the other person.
It's not the word I thought you was going to use, but well done. You can stay professional. I'm proud of you.
Where's my paycheck?
Yes, JD, where is our paychecks? Speaking of disruption, I wonder how Tony Khan feels that everyone he failed is now a champion in WWE. Proves
if it were me,
about AEW.
If it were me personally, if I was Tony Khan, I'd be pretty pissed.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm just going to bring the visual back up again. We've got Jade Cargill with the women's title, Punk with the glorious World Heavyweight title, Ricky Saints with the, that looks like the NXT Championship, Cody
I think that
Rhodes
is the NXT.
with the WWE Championship, Brooke Monroe, who I don't care, I'm always calling him a right mate. Triple H, go fuck yourself. Brooke Monroe or Mariah White, I can't even speak. Mariah May with the Women's North American NXT title. And obviously, I want to say that looks like Ethan Page.
Yeah.
With the NXT North American title for the men's division. It's amazing. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like a shot at AEW. And honestly, I'm all for it.
Isn't that pretty much like telling Tony Khan to stick it? Kind of?
Pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, speaking of titles, what's your thoughts on the fact that the 2025 Money in the Bank cash-in winners have had to vacate the title? I mean, you've got Seth Rollins that was fucked up. Had to lose it to a shoulder injury. And then you had Naomi that just got fucked. And then had to vacate due to being knocked up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say about Seth. Seriously, I don't. Because
But I was half expecting yesterday. I was half expecting like Brunson Reed or Braun Breaker to come in and screw Punk, or yeah,
yeah,
and then make that more of the storyline. Run it more, build it up.
I mean, here's my thoughts on it, right? For whatever my opinion's worth on this show, you've got someone that's basically got pregnant, been selfish, and fucked off. Which,
She didn't
don't
really
get me
do much
wrong,
with it.
if you want to have a child, fair fucking play, right? Just don't do it while you're holding a main fucking title.
Yeah, that made no sense to me.
Do you know what I mean? If you're gonna do it, right, the perfect time to have a child, in my opinion, in the wrestling industry, is when you're injured.
Mm-hmm.
Or when you're written off TV. Because when you're written off TV, you can do whatever the fuck you like. You can go forwards, backwards, sideways, inside out, fucking somersaults, leg up on the couch, head in the air, legs out the car window. Ride it like a motorbike. Do you know what I mean? You can literally do whatever the fuck you want, right? So for me, I'm not going to comment on the Naomi shit, but with Seth, I don't know what to believe. Because obviously, if I just pull it up one more time, you can see his shoulders fucked, right? But we said that about his knee.
First it was his knee, now it's his shoulder.
Like, is this another one of, I'm going to pretend to be injured to fuck with someone?
It looked pretty serious to me. Like the way
Again,
they carried him out.
we said that about the knee. Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
I'll
We
keep
said
my
that
eye
about
on
the
it.
knee. But honestly, I don't fucking know.
To be honest, I really don't care because Seth Rollins can take a flying leap off of a bridge.
Yes, and he probably will, realizing that, and I'm going to say it again because I know he's going to be watching, that CM Punk has won the title.
Oh, that's going to get stuck in his craw for sure.
He is now the best in the world. Because the World Heavyweight title and the WWE World title are on the same level. They've just done it to split the brands after the Roman Reigns fucking 13-16 day reign. They did it to split the brands.
Yep.
Honestly, it makes sense rather than having a Raw Universal title and a SmackDown Universal title. It makes more sense to bring back the World Heavyweight Championship in that respect.
Yeah, because personally, I didn't like having the red title with the blue title representing SmackDown and Raw.
I mean, it would have worked well if they kept bragging rights.
Yeah.
But no. If they
I was at the last bragging rights.
2010 won it.
Yep.
See, I remember these things. I don't remember much, especially of last
You
night.
can actually see me. Well, you can see my sign right behind the announcers at Bragging Rights 2010.
Yeah. I'm going to have to rewatch Bragging Rights 2010 now to try and figure out where the fuck you are.
Just look for an RKO sign right behind the announcers.
Gotcha. I'll add that to the list of shit I need to watch while smoking.
Yeah. And the sad thing is, 2 weeks after that, my dad passed away.
Shit.
So.
I mean, at least he technically got to see you on TV.
Well, my dad was there with me. at
That's even
bragging
better then.
rights. So that's
But,
why wrestling is important.
I mean, here's what's pissing me off with WWE, right? I guarantee it's fucking with everyone. First of all, Mania prices. Like, I'm going to try and... Oh, no, I can't even... Can I not zoom in on this? Fuck it. Alright, I'm going to try and read this. Okay. Section A on the floor, you're talking 9 grand. Section B on the floor, 4 grand. Row 101, you got 2,200. And then it is literally... I mean, I'm sorry, but fucking... The owner's suite for 52 grand. Yes, you get 26 tickets. Well, there's 26 tickets for it. But 52 grand to watch 2 men in their underwear beat the fuck out of each other.
And this is my personal experience from when I went to bragging rights. My father would never have spent that much money for the tickets that we got. He probably paid, let's see, I was on the floor right behind, pretty much behind the announcers. That was probably 200-300.
And that was what, 15 years ago? Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to Google, right, quickly while we talk about this shit. And we talk about the fact that ESPN has dramatically fucked up. Okay, people are setting off fireworks already. So I apologise for the background noise. I don't know whether it's coming through on camera, but fuck it. Is what it is, right?
Yeah.
This was bragging rights 2010, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Target
so
Center, Minneapolis.
WrestleMania 2010. Prices. Okay. I mean, first of all, right, talking of prices, you're talking for fucking what? They've lost 325 million on ESPN.
Yep. And it's
Right.
what, like a 42, like almost $1 billion deal.
Legit. I mean, Netflix was worth on that deal, I think, somewhere around the 5 billion mark.
And what about the Peacock deal? Like, why did they cut ties with that? Because they were making big bucks.
Because they wanted to go back to, well, they wanted to do ESPN. Now, so I've just looked. This is from WrestleMania 10 years ago, right? Ringside, $2,000
Jesus.
compared to 8,000. Okay. This
That's
is
a
from
fraction of the
the
cost.
Levi's Stadium in 2015. This is WrestleMania 21, right? The back row, we're just going to compare this really quick before we actually move on to some other shit, right? The 400 levels. That says what? $800, yeah?
Yeah.
$854, right? For that, for WrestleMania 31, $40. I am looking at it now. I'm going to try and get it on the camera. $40.
Jesus. WWE's really screwing the pooch, if you know what I mean.
Sidelines, $54. I mean, shit, you're talking ringside, rows 1 and 8, 2,000. Ringside, 9 and 16, you're talking 1,000. Do you know what I mean? It's gone from, this is just 10 years ago, $40 to $850, right?
Yeah, for shithouse seats, you can get better seats at home.
Legit, I could probably get better viewing watching it on my fucking TV.
Mm-hmm.
And my TV is broken. Need I say more?
Yeah, like you saw the WrestleMania last year, right?
Yeah.
How like freaking high it went up, and there was people way at the top. I'm like, how much do you want to bet they paid through the nose for those seats, and all they have to look at is a big ass TV screen when they could be doing that at home?
Legit, like, here's what I'm saying, right? I get inflation, and I get cost of living and shit, and I get fucking shit happens. But honestly, going from $40 to $850 in the space of 10 years takes the piss, right? Not being
It
funny, if I
ruins the
wanted to
fun.
go to Vegas to watch next WrestleMania, I'm talking $2,000 just in plane tickets.
Mhm.
Probably about another $1,000 in hotel, rental car, and all that shit.
Food.
Food, yep. Everyone knows I'm a fat bastard. I will spend at least $50 in McDonald's. Just
Merchandise, like souvenirs and stuff.
exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. You're talking, I'm end up spending like 6,000-7,000 just to go to Mania 42. I'm not, because fuck that shit.
I'm not.
But 10 years ago, I'd probably spend less than 1,000.
Yeah.
And honestly, leads us into the fucking ESPN shit, right?
Oh boy,
And
here we go.
go with me on this, because obviously I'm shooting from the limb, because I don't do ESPN. I'm British. I can watch everything on Netflix. I can spend less than $10 a month. I can spend less than $10 a month and watch everything, right? But it's exactly like what you're talking. ESPN Plus, like $70-$80 a month.
$49.95 for me if I wanted it.
Then it's the PLEs you got to pay for and shit like that.
That's another $40.
Yep. So you're talking about close to $70 for ESPN, $40 per pay per view. They normally do 2 a month. Plus
That's almost like
NXT.
$200 a month.
Yeah, which you're talking close to $2,500 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry, but
Who the hell has that kind of money?
Work this one out. WWE Network for 10 a month. Right? $120 a year. Job done. You could watch pretty much everything. Yes, there'd be a delay watching Raw and SmackDown because it was WWE Network and shit like that. But at least you could sit there and watch a 2-night WrestleMania for $10 a month.
Yeah.
If you literally just wanted to watch Mania, there's $10, 2-night event, job done, right? And honestly, if they put more money into Netflix and made Netflix the sole provider, mate, these fireworks are pissing me off.
Composure.
Excuse me, I'm trying to do an episode. Can you keep it down for like another 20 minutes? Thank you. Your public service announcement from the one and only Connor Clarkson. But no, do you know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean. $10 a month. If they put everything into Netflix and did it that way, they probably wouldn't be losing as much fucking money. They'd probably get more kick off of Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And people would more likely go to the shows because it's cheaper for them to watch it on TV. But then it means they can save the money to go to the live events and shit.
Yeah, personally, I think they should go back to Peacock and just raise it a little bit. Because right now I'm paying $10.99 a month because I just got that last night because I found out Saturday Night Main Event was on Peacock.
It was on YouTube as well. I sent you a link.
Yeah, but I'm like, I thought everything was going to be on ESPN Plus.
Honestly, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Honestly, as long as it stays on Netflix, I actually don't care.
I do, because I have to pay for shit, you know?
I say this to everyone. Get a VPN and work it around that way. Trust me, it works.
But you see what I mean? Like, it was a lot easier for a lot of people if it was on Peacock.
Yeah, 100%.
It was a little bit cheaper, but you get every single pay-per-view.
Exactly, and honestly, this is what's fucking people over. Because...
And you didn't have to pay extra for it.
Yeah, because they're spending too much money to essentially see fuck all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's weird. I get it's a financial thing, but is it when they've lost over $300 million?
If they're losing that much money, they should go back to making the DVDs.
Yes, the DVDs were really good. I haven't got a visual for it, but we're going to talk about it anyway. The 16-man tournament for Cena's final match.
We don't know who's in it yet.
I mean, we don't know who's in it, but who do we want to be in it? Like, who should Cena's final match be?
Penta.
Honestly, no. It needs to be someone he's had a massive storyline with years ago.
Randy Orton.
They've been there and done it. I mean, it's a long shot. It is a long fucking shot. Right. But Taker comes back for one final match against Cena.
Even though he kicked his ass at WrestleMania.
This is true.
What about, let me think, Kane?
Nah, he's well and truly retired.
He's the mayor of like something or whatever.
Thing with Undertaker, he's technically retired, but he's doing all the shit with LFG.
Yeah. Kurt Angle? Because that was his first match ever.
I actually don't know. I'm just going to have to wait to see who the fuck's in this tournament. And then
we can make our decisions.
When they release, and I'm going to say this now, when they release the full 16 people, we're going to do a really interesting prediction show. I'm going to try
and it's not just from SmackDown and Raw. It's from SmackDown, Raw, NXT, and wrestlers we haven't seen for God knows how long.
Yeah, but here's my theory. So the 16 people, we're going to predict who's going to win each match of the first round. And then, actually no, because that's going to be too much work. Oh, well, fuck it. We'll figure something out. If we have to do like 3 mini 6-minute prediction shows, then fuck it. That's what we'll do. But speaking of final matches, just before we close this out, AJ Styles is retiring next year.
The phenomenal one.
Yes. Honestly, how long has he been doing this? A good 20 years.
Almost as long as John Cena.
Yeah, because just think, he had all the shit on the indies. Then it was TNA. You had Ring of Honor. He did shit in New Japan. Went back to WWE. Then he did some more shit in TNA. Then he went back to WWE. So, yeah, honestly...
He's the current tag team champion now.
Yeah. But honestly, I'm thinking for AJ's last match... I don't know. This is going to be a really long shot. But Jeff Hardy. If Jeff can stay for another year, AJ versus Jeff.
What about Rhino?
Honestly, don't know whether it'd work.
But they had a feud, him and Rhino.
I mean, yeah, but is Rhino still active?
Yeah. In the indies.
I mean, they'd have to play it, but who knows? Who knows? But
It would fill seats.
Yeah, to be fair, it actually would. But to be fair, that's all we have time for today. Don't forget to check out Mayhem Media on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. My name has been the one and only Connor Clarkson. This is a one and only Connor Clarkson production. Thank you, Jacob. Peace out, and we'll see you in the next one.